Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely Tactical Thursday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where we are on the hunt for a replacement for Sins. Some weird Sins died for our sins and got us a really good armor and a really good helmet. And
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
thank you, Ika. But got us a new set of armor and a new helmet and some good gear, I think, overall from that fight. And now we need to replace them and find them a worthy heir to their name, literally in this case, because it's just gonna be Sins 2, the sinning, I guess. We'll see what we can come across. We've been on the hunt, though. We have absolutely been on the hunt for a new headhunters, for a new Sins. But welcome, everyone. Welcome, Ika. Welcome, Zamus87, of course. Thank you for that raid, by the way, Ika. And Deathbringer, how's it going? Hopefully well, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. I think we left off with... Did we have one person who... Oh, Rabe leveled up. That's right. Rabe leveled up, everyone. Probably... Rabe, what is your deal, Rabe? What do we do with you? I mean... Unfortunately, we don't have anybody good on the squad who can take over immediately for Sins, but, you know, we need to at least level Rave up here a little bit. What do we got for your levels up? Wow. Some real minimal rolls over here, huh, bud? Some real minimal rolls over here, huh? Well, you have plenty of hit points, so we gotta get this... We got to get this up right now, as this is our biggest deal. So we're definitely taking that. And then I don't think we're hurting on anything else. So we're just going to go... We're going to go this way. Get it built up. No reason not to. If we were going to... At this point, I guess, if we were to pivot Rabe, or Thilman for that matter. Though I think Rabe might be closer to what... I don't know. I think Thilman would work better for what we would need to turn him into. Because I think Sins' character had... I think it was Gifted, 9 lives, Dodge, and Fast Adaptation. Right? And then we were supposed to take... I think Colossus next, and then Nimble. So... In theory, so we take this, then we take this. So we could convert them over. The other thing I'm not sure about, technically we could do the same thing with Rabe here, but his initiative is way worse. So he wouldn't get nearly as much benefit from the dodge effect. 19. Rabe, what is yours without gear? 19 and a 19. Okay. So they're both the same right now. Oh, but you're actually a little higher level on a 19. So, okay. So Thilman would actually be better at that, in that regard. I don't know. Maybe we turn Thilman into the new Sins, and we just, going forward, level them up in the direction of where Sins was at. So from here, it would be take dodge, and then fast adaptation. And then Nimble after that, I think, would even them out. That might be our better bet. We'll see. We'll keep trying to recruit people, though. No reason to give up on it just yet. Oh, yeah, but Raid still has a point to spend, right? Probably Gifted. Gifted is such a solid choice. We'll go Gifted. It's just good stuff. I mean, the +4 is nice, but he's already got 90 hit points between Colossus, and I think the tough up here is giving him some more, so... We do need to get this up. He's got a +5 right now for some reason. I don't know why that's the case, but he... Oh, because of the necklace. Yeah, so we'll just take these, because, I mean, that's where we need to be. And then... I mean, I don't like... this has... I feel like if we're going to do this now is the time to do it, right? Because we put the +4 here or here, because this is the only time we're probably going to get a 4 on these. I think. Also, how is everybody? Why is no one letting me know how they're doing? I need to know. Hit me with those deets, please. That's 4. I mean, he's already got so many hit points. And this is going to be easy to continue getting 4s on. I guess maybe we go just maximum fatigue here. I know we're going with like a dodgy... Like, if we do convert it over to Sins, it would be a dodgy build. Is now the time. Is now the time and the place. So many cat attacks going on in the background. I think I'll take this. I don't know when we'll get another +4 here, because, I mean, we still got to get this up another, like, 10, basically. Which it shouldn't be too hard. That's what, like, 3 more levels? Maybe... Probably 3 more levels. Which is fine. Get this now. Then we just keep pumping Resolve, melee defense, melee skill. And then once we're done with that, I guess we can convert into... Honestly, 90 is a lot. Maybe then we'll start doing more of this. I think that's fine. I think that's fine, everybody. And we need chain make money here, and we need Iggy here for the leveling up purposes. Everyone, as you can tell, is absolutely brutalized after that last fight, but we did get a lot of really good stuff off of it, so... My day's been all right. That's good to hear. What did you get up to? Anything fun did you get up to? Anything fun you got up to? Oh yeah, we also got that new long sword for T12. Got that good armor. Got that good helmet. T12 is not going to die anytime soon. Iggy got this new flat top with male helmet that was on their like boss character. Well, that isn't. I have mild concern. We have some stuff to sell now too, which is good. I'm trying to remember. So because I think we came down here, took the quests, went over there, fought them. We sold a bunch of stuff, but now the town is no longer... It's not no longer being raided, right? So I don't know if we're going to get the same kind of... the deals we were getting before, because we were getting really good money here. Yeah, it's down to that in like 9 percentile area. I decided that I would stop trading, and so I decided to just have one last day of trading yesterday. Ended up making my best trade of all month now. I'm not sure if I should continue or not. Okay, so to be fair, Ika, I'm not someone who even follows like trading news and all that stuff. Even I have seen memes about how insanely complicated the trade, like, stock market has been lately. I've seen multiple memes about like how absurd the market has been and how it's been impossible to like follow. So don't feel bad either way, friend. You're doing what you need to do, but understand that right now it's a nightmare in the market. So don't feel bad, friend. It is a tough time to be in the stonks, from what I can tell based on the memes I'm seeing. But you, and I will trust you to make the right choice. Alright, but yeah, we went through Trojan, Katzenberg, and Saxdorf. We went down this way. There wasn't anybody particularly good there, so I guess we'll just move up to Sackholm. Because I don't think Trojan had any quests left for us. So let's go north and see if we can find someone up north. I guess I'll continue just within the limited risk I've been doing ever since my drawdown. Okay. I mean, that seems fair. Who knows, Ika? Maybe you've been stonking in the hardest time to stonk, and you've still, like, been breaking even. So as soon as things stop sucking so much, maybe then you're going to be, like, extra master stonkman. You know? Oh, also we can get a retinue person, I just realized. Who can I get for my retinue? I only have 2 right now. And a donkey. Who's available? Ooh, I do not have a lot of people available right now. What? Well, I am down overall now, not breaking even, sadly. Oh, well, okay. Well, hopefully you're not, like... Oh, we haven't won enough battles against beasts for the Scout. Scout was a really good one. Prevent sickness and accidents due to terrain. Oh, we have to get some items repaired by smiths. That's right. Well, I mean, if you lost a little bit of money in some of the worst stock market nonsense recently, and you're starting to bounce back already, I don't know. It seems like you've done your fair share, friend. Discovered a legendary location. Completed 15 out of 15 contracts. Quartermaster. Have a heart. There's a part of all ammo used during battle. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. I mean, that is good. Extra days. Increases hit point recovery by 1 per hour. Every action. Not consuming any crafting components used by you. Unlocks snake oil recipe to earn money by crafting various low-tier components. And bring in the lookout. I think the lookout was also a pretty good one. It's not bad. I know we really wanted to get the scout because of the movement thing. That's super important. And then this obviously is nice, and so people aren't getting sick and or injured for no reason. I think maybe the thing that helped me make this last trade was I was basing a lot of the trade on the oil chart, not just the gold I was actually trading. Right now with the geopolitics, seems like that whatever oil is shooting higher, everything else crashes in fear. Good. Gold has signs of going down, and oil was shooting higher, so I shorted it. Ah, yeah. I saw one video popped up about that like the concept that of the barrel, like oil per barrel going over 100 and staying over 100 is kind of like a fool's concept, but I don't know enough to know what that really means. But also that's just a random like YouTube short I think I saw, so I wouldn't take that as any kind of anything. But I guess if that short is to be believed, then yeah, it's letting the oil soar high and then shorting it seems like the plan right now. I don't know. Being a newbie and crazy market, you be good. Yeah, I think Zambus 87's kind of got it. You're kind of new to it and you're in a crazy market, so now's a rough time. I mean, you know you better than me. I don't know how much you've lost or whatever, how much you had. And obviously, if you need money to pay your bills, please pay your bills. But, you know, if you're also okay, maybe just give it another, like, couple weeks. But only you know you. And I don't want to press you one way or the other. Fortunately, I do not have a lot of good people. I really wanted to get the scout, and the blacksmith's pretty good. All equipment worn by your man, even if broken or lost because of death. Increase repair speed by 20%. Reduces tool consumption by 20%. That's a big one. I just don't know if these two are the same thing. Because we're repairing it 20% faster, we're using 20% less tools. Or if this happens and this happens, like separately from one another. So we're actually kind of saving almost 40% of tools. And then, I don't know, recovers all equipment worn by you even if broken or lost because of death. So obviously that's going to be nice if people die, or if I guess our shields get broken or something, or like weapons get broken, we would recover them? I don't know how that works exactly. Shorting oil is a suicide attempt in this market? Good to know. Good to know. So yeah, those are the two we like. The surgeon's good because he will save people from dying. Man without a permanent injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. Makes every injury take 1 less day to heal. That's also pretty nice. We need to heal 2 more men at a temple, though. That's not going to be too hard. If we get to a town with a temple, everyone's injured right now, so we can get that done. Not a problem. 1 for each location that reduces them, like salt. We also have available contracts and active situation. The tooltips on settlements, no matter where you are. Optimus the Brigand. What did you do? I see the position of some caravans at all times, even outside your sight radius. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so I would think right now the ones I want to get: the scout, the blacksmith, the surgeon, maybe the kid, because he is technically just getting us money. Since apparently the cartographer thing is sort of like a trick play. Right now it's pushing towards 100 again, so just a few dollars off of it at the moment. Gold seems like it's trying to pump higher. I consider going long on it, but with oil still potentially going higher, I think I'll just sit out and wait and see what happens with oil first. Iran has taken control over the waterway. Yeah, they've shut down the Strait of Hormuz or whatever it's called. And that's had all kinds of crazy effects on stuff. It is a disaster over there right now. Let's see. I guess I could get them now just to complete the quest, but I think we'll wait and see if I can't... See if I can't get the healing done, and maybe we get the doctor first? I don't know. Because the doctor's good not for only saving people who, like, go down, but also for having everyone heal injuries faster, which means I don't have to wait as long, right? Yeah. It's a nightmare over there. Okay, so they are in a rebuilding effort, but how is stuff looking? They're paying pretty good for these amber shards that we got off that last group we fought. They are unfortunately only giving us like an 1/8 of value, sadly. That 8th to 9th percentile, which we do not care for. Wow, still $1,300. I mean, it is 40 to 60 damage on a one-handed weapon, which is closer to like our other two-handed weapons, so I guess that explains why it's so expensive, but dang. Ooh, they actually have a male hauberk. Full price though at 1,000. Actually, their tools aren't too crazy expensive right now. They don't have any trade goods in this town, though. Actually, their bandages aren't too expensive either. Carry 100 of them. Okay. Might pick up some tools. We're just going to pick up one thing of tools, I think, right now. I don't really have anything I want to just offload. I don't think. 6. Yeah, it's like a 1/6 of value, like under 1/6 of value. So yeah, not the town to be dropping stuff in right now, sadly. Except maybe these. The amber shards might be the only thing worth it. $30 over worth, and we got them for free. So also, let's see who's in town to hire. My brother Betrayer. Eugene, Anton. Okay, these look like a bunch of new people. I don't think I recognize any of these names. Because I'm trying to remember. Did we go? Okay, we haven't actually gone this direction. Okay. I'm like, I don't think we've been to this town. New guy. Please. New guys, please. New guy, please. Okay. Let's see. Lionard the Night Hunter. You are actually a... Oh, you're a witch hunter. You're starting at level 3. Okay, interesting. That's a lot of money, though. The actual day-to-day cost isn't too high, which is kind of weird, but... Rampart the Betrayer. You are a deserter. I think not, friend. Eugene is a monk. Anton is a monk. What's amongst many? Eugene used to wander the steepled temples of Agna. This is death. Beasts of nightmare and men of cruelty. Eugene left the halls of his temple to purify them all. While Eugene's hands are better clasped in prayer than around the handle of a sword, few mercenaries have the sense of resolve that he does. Okay. We do have an anatomist God, that word still tricks me. We have another deserter. Armand is just a militiaman, and Ulf is a squire. Squire knight, sure, but Ulf mostly cleaned latrines, fed dogs, and got far too much use out of the shine box. What does that mean? I guess he just shined too many shoes. One night, strange shuffling men silhouetted the moonlit horizon. Alarmers met their moans, and an hour later, half of Summerholm lay in ruin. Though a bit too earnest, there is no doubt the world needs men like Ulf. Huh? So I guess this is, he survived the attack on the town and now he no longer has a master or something? Alright, I guess let's just check these people out. Any of them are worth their gold. Alright, team, what do we got? Alright, so let's start here with Havard. Oh, he's actually a deserter too, so probably not the best. Huge, absolutely no resolve. But he does have a star in melee skill and 2 stars in melee defense. And 2 stars in initiative. So his resolve is absolute hot garbage. Bombed 2 Jewish temples. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on over there right now. While enlisting in Millennium Harvard felt that there was no much marching and spoils to be had, so he volunteered for a patrol. First opening abandoned the soldier's career. Always presented being a reserve. So his stars are good. His stars are good. And starting with 5 melee defense is good. 60 melee skill is good. 2 stars in initiative, fine. Hit points at 52 is okay. But this 16 resolve is garbage, sadly. Okay, Harold the Vulture, what's your deal? Club-footed, that's not great. Each time traveled. But he has night vision. Resolve is a 47, is actually very high. We don't have to put 1 level up into that. 2 stars in melee defense, 3 stars in range defense is not great. And 52 hit points, not great. Don't mess with God's people in America. Oh, like some terrorist bombings or something? Yeah, I believe it. Sadly, it's going to start happening. Antoine, what is your deal? He is a drunkard, okay. But he's also strong. Yeah? Oh, okay. Wow, I had not heard about that. I'd be calling this early, but oil looks like it might have topped. Went long on the S&P 500 instead since I could put my stop loss into a lower risk area. Oh, okay. Okay. I like his bonuses up here. But I don't like his, star distribution. He's got a 47 melee skill even with the negative from Drunkard, which is impressive. 2 stars in melee defense, a star in range defense, and 2 in initiative. His resolve is high. We'd probably only have to put 2 points or 2 levels up into that. Only got 50 here. I don't know. Okay, what's your deal? Okay, you've got a lot of stars in the least useful ways to doing this. Great. 3 stars in fatigue, 3 stars in resolve, and 2 stars in initiative. Not where we need those stars, my man. That's not where we needed those double 3 stars. Okay. What about you, Ulf? Okay, Ulf's stuff isn't terrible. Okay, actually, you know what? This isn't too bad. Oh, I thought this... Never mind. I thought he had a star in melee defense, not in range skill. Never mind. Never mind. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. 56 starting off isn't bad. Starts off with a 43 resolve is pretty good. 87 fatigue, but he is wearing good helmet and a decent weapon. 56 hit points is fine. Yeah, none of these guys blow my mind though. You all start at level 2. You're a militia member. The Night Hunter, huh? Okay. None of these guys blow my mind. Weaponsmith. Okay. Oh, there's the barracks right there. So that's where he, like, deserted from. The marketplace didn't have anything we needed. Armor, weaponsmith. How do... Oh, $50 to have it repaired. Okay. So I just need to get a couple of things fixed and we'll be okay, right? So what, 5 things? Have 5 things repaired? $20 for this. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I didn't mean to sell it. At least this module loads very quickly. That is in its favor. Okay. Alt. Yes, Alt right click. Okay. So, helmet's good. Well, that's $50. 22, 30, $20 for that, $2 for that, $4 for this, 30, and 10. Okay, so does that count for the retinue purposes? Was it that easy? It was that easy. Awesome. Also by top, I mean more or on a daily basis might still get worse in a few more days. Oh, right, right. Okay, hold on. Let me get a quick save off of that. Gotcha, blacksmith. Blacksmith. Gotcha, blacksmith. Got him, idiot. What a buffoon. Okay. Let's go to Agna. Oh wait, did this have... Oh no, this is a castle town, so they don't... I'm not good enough to do their quests here in Castle Town. No. Alright, let's turn over here. I mean, we need the rest, so it's not like this is a waste of time checking out these towns. Okay, we actually have work here. Escort a cart 3 days south. Okay. We have a tavern. Good. I have a task for you, Sybil. Something of great value. Oh, okay. Let's talk. Need more than that. Okay. I accept this offer. Well, the tracks near Agna. Return the gold talisman. Okay. I need some time to think about it. Okay, great. Still incredibly injured. So, yeah, we're not quite rolling that one out. I guess we'll just wait till morning. Wait till morning and see... Oh, okay. That's morning right there. Morning always comes faster than you expect. Okay, peat bricks are a little overvalue. Wow, 302. Okay, that is tempting to sell. Okay, we're getting 6 to value. That's fine. I'm a little bit more okay with this. Oil's price shot up higher on the market open. This is usually when the most money that could be flew into the... It would. I think if we were to go higher like it did earlier this week, then it'd skyrocket higher. But so far it has given up the gain it had on the open at the market open 38 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Ah, see, and here's the tools and stuff I bought. Now at $339. I'm happy I bought them at $220 or whatever. Ugh. Sorry. Chill. So with that said, though, these aren't worth fixing up. I don't need this many of these. 70, 105. Okay. Well, this is worth fixing up, so we can actually fix that up. We can sell these. These are all 65s, right? Yeah. But not worth fixing up, so we can sell these. Oh, they don't need 2 of those. Not worth fixing up. Sell that. I don't know if I need 2 morning stars. Probably not. Probably also get get rid of one of the 3-headed flails. Light crossbow we can probably ditch at this point, I'm guessing. 8 fatigue. Yeah. We can get rid of that. Not switching over to bows now, so we can get rid of that. Helmets are worth fixing, but I don't need that many of them, so we can sell the one. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. We'll get a save, and then we'll do some more recruiting. New guy, please. Resume. T12, welcome. Praise are cool. How you doing? We're still on the hunt for a replacement Sins. But we do have some work we can do in this town if everyone wasn't, you know, almost dead. How you doing, T12? Hopefully well. Okay, what do we got? Daytailor. Ooh, we have a thief. Okay, another vagabond who turns out to be an absolute legend. I'm fine with this. Okay, we have no one too crazy here other than this militia guy. All right, let us get some let's get some hires going and see if we got anybody we like. Skip the more expensive guy for now. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this is the thief guy. Okay, he's kind of a ranged guy. Irrational. Not loving that. And he's ailing. Okay. 53 hit points is a little low, but maybe that's okay for a thief. 36 resolves, kind of low. 3 stars on initiative. 51 melee skills, okay. 1 star on range skill, and 2 stars on range defense. Starting at a 9. That's actually starting pretty high on a melee defense. I don't like the resolve being this low. And obviously we don't need this much initiative, really. It'll help with dodge, I guess, but we don't plan on putting any points into it. Yeah, I don't know. He's not terrible. He's not terrible. Thieves have good defense? Oh, okay, so that's why he's starting out at a 9 then. Okay. Markov the Vagabond. Fear of Beasts, not great. Also Disloyal, double not great. 32 resolve, 1 star in resolve, 1 star in initiative, and 1 star in range defense. Nothing else here. Oh, he has 105 fatigue is actually really good. But nothing spectacular on him. Bodu, the farmer. He's paranoid, so he has a low initiative. But he has a +5 range defense and melee defense. That's actually pretty good. 1 star in melee, 1 star in range skill. 1 star in hit points for a 62. Starts at 110 fatigue, 30 resolve, and 80 initiative. So he is definitely not going to be doing dodge. He's also short-sighted. Ouch. Okay. Interesting. The bonuses to melee defense and range defense is nice. I don't know, the resolve being 30 kind of sucks. I'm not really worried about short-sighted because we're not going to be giving him ranged stuff, probably. Though with the star in it, we could kind of do a dual blend, but for T12, that's, or for Sins, that's not what we're doing, right? Haljamar? Okay, interesting. Oof, okay, well, I like the 3 points in melee defense. The 3 stars in melee defense is good. But 27 resolve is not good. 47 hit points is not good. And then 1 star in fatigue and 1 star in initiative. His initiative is actually really high to 110, though. Yeah. He starts at a 54 melee, which is kind of weird. If his hit points weren't so low and his resolve weren't so low, I would say it's worth it, but he seems... those are really low. And we have Anton the Daytailor. He's brave, just a straight +5. And he's cocky with another +5 to resolve. Somehow, with a +10 to resolve, he still only has a 41 resolve. Bunch of losers. Let's see. Otherwise, 57 hit points. That's pretty normal. 101 fatigue is a little low, but not terrible. 41 resolve. 1 star in initiative. He has 1 star in melee skill and... Wait, why is that negative? Oh, because he's cocky. He has a -5 to his melee defense. Ugh. That sucks. It's because he has a star in melee skill and a star in melee defense, but he's starting at a -2. And this is supposed to be a character who uses a two-handed weapon. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We have anybody else? There's Resolve is in the Toity. No one. Not wait. Was there anybody else here to hire? Wildrich, the more expensive guy. What's your deal, Wildrich? Okay. You do come with armor and a bludgeon weapon. He's got 2 stars in hit points, 3 stars in fatigue, and 1 star in melee defense, which is already at a 9. Wait, is that... Oh, that's even an armor? Wow, okay. 59 hit points at the rip isn't the highest we've ever seen, but that's not bad. What's your fatigue without armor? 103 with no weapons. So it's not terrible. 56, 39. Resolve is already a 40. He has sure footing for +5 melee defense. That explains that. And he has a +1 for vision during nighttime for Night Owl. Okay, wait. Okay, T12. What do we think of him? What do we think of Wildrich? Now he is level 1, and he is like $600 because he is a militiaman. Not worth the money. Okay. I thought maybe this would be a good one to convert in for Sins, since they are starting with a very high melee defense and have a star in it. But you don't think so? We'd have probably 4 turns of leveling up Resolve to get it over 50. We'd probably be dumping the rest of that into melee offense and melee defense. And then once that hits 50 at level 4, level 5, we can start dumping it into, I guess, hit points or fatigue, depending on what's more important for a two-hander. He's good except for his attack. Yeah, that's true. With no stars in melee skill, it's going to be a slow... We have no guarantee he's going to get anywhere, right? It's just going to be straight what-ifs on this. That's fair. That's a fair gamble. Okay. Load this back. I do love that load time, though. Taxidermists? Nothing for you. Tavern and a barber. Okay. We checked the marketplace, right? Yes. What was the one thing? Oh, military picks are completely worth fixing. I didn't even notice that. Oh, the helmet. The helmet was the other thing worth fixing. Okay. Oop, not to... Oh, it actually tells me his name here, too. Okay, 36 days, 23 battles, 24 kills by a Brigand Raider. Sad. Okay, so fix it. No, fix that and fix that for me, please. Well, actually, I guess this one we might not need to fix, but we can just sell this. It's going to be totally worth the money. Unless there's some kind of crazy power on this thing. Always inflicts 10 hit points of damage regardless of armor. Interesting. Inflicts 10% damage to hit points that ignore armor. Huh. It's an apprentice blacksmith. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Well... How injured is everybody? Heal by tomorrow. 1 to 3 days. 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 Okay, so in that case, I guess what we'd want to do... We do have that quest that's here. What time is it? I think we'll wait here another day and see how we're feeling. Oh wait, what does food look like? Okay, food's not too expensive here right now. So we are getting a little low on food. Medical supplies aren't too expensive, but we still have plenty of those. 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days. Okay, so we're nothing like about to go out. So grab one of these, I guess, just to keep us topped off. Okay, camp it out for a day. Okay, some of the light wounds are going away now. Yeah, light wounds are almost healed up, but the major injuries are still floating. Oh, what happened this time? You go out for a bathroom break and find yourself in the midstream when the din of combat erupts behind you. Pinching it off, you fix your drawers and head back for the encampment. There you find the whole company engaged in battle, not with any particular foe, but with itself. Telzards are clambering over equipment in the campfire and each other to swing fists and spin elbows and wrestle one another to the tackle each other to the ground. Nobody Falls gets their butt kicked literally until everyone else comes along to distract the one doing the kicking. The one who had fallen jumps to their feet and throws themselves back into the fray. The old fracas eases as the men slowly realize you're there and they shape up and line up as though swift reorganization would be a suitable resolution for their churlish behavior. Shaking your head, you ask what sparked it. The men shrug. Not a one can remember. You do a roll call to make sure nobody's dead. You then tell them all to shake hands, keeping an eye on them as they do. No bad blood to sniff out. Seems like this was just a bit of fun tussle and wrestle, that's all. Great job, everybody. You all have broken ribs and wrists and all these injuries. Let's have just a throwdown, shall we? Good work, team. Great work. Just wins all around, team. Wins all around. Wow. This is definitely one of those my wound is worse than your wounds. Oh yeah, we'll prove it kind of fights. Okay. We got one major wound healed up. I think we lost one over here too someplace. Okay. Guess we'll do a midday check. Nope, that's morning. Okay, midday check. Okay, all the light wounds are healed up. Melee skill, range skill. Ouch. Max fatigue, that's pretty bad. He already doesn't have a lot. He's carrying a lot of armor. Also 20% fatigue. And melee skill and range skill. Unfortunate. Okay. Man, that sucks. I really don't want to wait another day and waste the money and the time. And I wanted to go do this quest. Fudge. Fudge, I declare. Okay. Okay. This is stupid. Okay, bad move. Bad move. Alright, we're gonna try it anyway, just to see what happens. Okay, I accept the quest. It's not a great idea, team. It's not. Believe me, it's not. It's not a good idea, but having the boys just sit around apparently causes them just to fight one another instead of the enemy. Okay, it's 7 thieves, a few brigand marksmen, and some raiders. So I'm guessing that's like a 3-4 mix or a 2-5 mix. It's just some thieves? Yeah, until we click on it and it's like, oh, by the way, they've met up with the retinue of the greatest brigand leader of all time. He has 17 men with him. And he himself is the size of 2 men combined by standing on each other's shoulders and then on top of a horse. Brigands, just as your employer had thought. Okay. The Super Brigand? Yeah. Ow. Knock it off! Gosh and darn it. Okay, so yeah, 2 archers and 3 brigands. Let's see how they're gonna play this.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay. Apparently they've all also chosen to just wait. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can make them do something stupid. Hey, they weren't aiming for me this time. Oh, no, they hit you too. They hit you and they hit Iggy. Wow, yeah, none of them even, like, went forward. Okay, took the high ground. Makes sense. Okay, they're playing this slow for reasons. Not a great chance to hit here. Just shield up, see what happens. See what happens. Just get up here and see what happens. Moving behind here. Okay, interesting. Nice try. Not sure where the fighting's gonna happen on this one. Okay. Okay. Somehow that got through, alright. Wait. 7. Not great chances of hitting here. Wow, he still hit both of them, Eka. Nice throw. Ah, we've got an engager. Engagement is occurring. Nice try. Okay. Does this? No. Okay. Okay, so what kind of attack do I want to be using with this thing? Swing, split. 2 miles on a line. Strike. Devastating track. Full force, devastating effect. Should I just be overhanding then? Or is there like some secret technique that like if I do split it actually works way better or something? There is just one guy. T12, it is your weapon. Okay, so you just want me to be doing overhead swing. Right? I just want to make sure. I've never used a weapon this complex before, so I want to make sure I'm using it correctly. I want to make sure there's no secret technique or something. It's like, yeah, if you have split, you should always be using split because technically the others are area of effects. Okay. If that's all there is to it, then so be it. Overhead swing it is. Nice try. They've chosen not to proceed forward for reasons. Okay. Have engaged in melee with Zamis. This is not their best choice of action, actually. Ah, they've disengaged from the mountaintop. Why are you braking? Or wavering? What? What are you talking about? What? I'm halfway tempted. Man, Iggy does not have the best luck, but if we can get them engaged with the archers. Could be a trait thing? It could be, I guess. Oh, you can't take the high ground? Oh, man. Oh, headshot! That's why you wear a helmet, idiot! Big hit. Ah. Okay. He took a bolt? Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Oh, come on, Erling. You gotta do better than that, bud. Jeez, blocking champion. Okay, well, we're losing this fight. Thank you. Can you get the finish? Ah, there's the finish. Great work. We not switch. I thought we switched weapons on you earlier. Can I get a... That... Okay. Really? Wow. Oh, come on. If we're gonna do this, we'll just get the high ground here instead. Okay. Breaking the morale, that's good. Oh, big hit. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay, don't love that. Let's just get up here and help. I don't know if we got that armor. Oh my god, hyper dodge. Okay, wait. Oof. Okay, and he's fleeing. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we need to get help up here. Okay, you get out of there now. You have exactly a hit point. Where are you going to actually be useful? Okay, he's fleeing. They've got that down there. The morale boost up here. Dang, that guy is just untouchable. Breaking. Okay. It's a little early for this. Okay, with the engagements. no safe bets on that one. I don't like bringing him in that close of range. Bro, you're gonna bleed to death. My man, you're gonna bleed to death. It's gonna be bad times for you. We stabbed him. Oh, we finally got him with one. Dang. Okay. You just hang out in the back now. Please be safe back there. Okay, wait. Down he goes. Great work. Fleeing. Beautiful. This guy's armor's almost toast also, though. We go... Okay, wait. Big hits. I'm really worried about this guy's leather armor. Crazy his resolve's so high he hasn't, like, given up yet. Actually, wait, can I get you... Okay, you go over there. You stay back there. Good neck stab. Down he goes, team. Okay, move there. Oh, you don't have a... you don't have a dagger. Son of a gun. Who is that? Okay, you're chasing. I don't know if you can get in a position. You're gonna go after him. But I think we have to move Zamus in just to stop him from fleeing. So that we can try to take him alive. Well, take his armor alive. Dang. Okay, okay. Can still contribute to the surround. That's true. Okay. Let's go over here and chase this guy down. Okay, great work, great work. Just get up here on the high ground. Okay. Just come back in. You were very slowly bleeding to death, and I don't care for it. Just stay here for moral support. Stab. Just stab him. Okay, nice try. You don't have a... Yeah. Oh, come on, team. Thank you. We might have taken that alive. That might be good armor. And now the dagger race begins! Oh, we got him. Never mind. Okay. A little sketchy with Nordstrom. 140 hat? Maybe. Yeah, we got the 140 hat and we got a worn mail shirt. Okay, so some slight upgrades there, I think, also. Ooh, and a falchion. So we actually got a full sword. And we got some better scramax instead of things. These are not the shields I was thinking they were. I was thinking that was the shields that have the increased melee defense, not the increased range defense, sadly. Sad. Unfortunate. Okay, nobody died. Nobody died. Hey, T12, you leveled up. You ready? You want to do your leveling? You want to do some leveling? Who's in the front row who does not have? Ika, do you want to switch over to chainmail armor now, or are you still content with your leather armor? Go me. Okay, let's go. All right, here's your stats. What do you want to upgrade? Rolled some minimums, unfortunately, on this one, but we can get your resolve over 50 now. Lamar is good? Okay, we'll leave you with the Lamar then. I'll put the chainmail armor on Rabe instead. Fatigue, not resolve. Really? Okay. Well, you did get a nat 4 in the fatigue. That's fair. Okay, so fatigue, not resolve. And then what else do you want? Just melee offense and melee defense? Of course. Okay. Melee offense and melee defense. Okay. Bam. What do you want your perk to be? Currently, you're running Student, Gifted, Adrenaline, and Pathfinder. We have gone with a series of non-traditional ones on this one, T12. But they're working. Primary stats, yeah. I mean, you're just a berserker running in with your big sword, right? Like, you need all the offense and defense you can get from melee fighting. Yeah, what's your what are you going for your next perk? I mean, you can go like underdog. You could take a sword perk if you want a sword or whatever now. You still got stuff like 9 lives, Colossus, dodge, fast adaptation, though it's not great for two-handed weapons. I guess if you were feeling particularly bold, you could go like Steel Brow or Quick Hands if you plan on switching weapons a lot suddenly. Brawny or Relentless for like the fatigue and better, or initiative stuff. Ooh, reach advantage would actually technically work for you, right? Weapon adds a stack of reach advantage that increases your maximum defense +5 up to a maximum of 5 stacks. Your next turn. A single attack hitting multiple targets can add several stacks at once. You technically do have a weapon that can hit 2 people at once. Don't know if you want to get Nimble or Forge. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can you technically take both? Does not affect damage from mental attacks or status effects, but can help to avoid receiving. Remember, by nimbly dodging or deflecting blows, convert any hits to glancing hits. Hit points damage token is reduced by up to 60%, but lowered exponentially by the total penalty to maximum fatigue from both body and head armor above 15. The lighter your armor and helmet, the more you benefit. Okay. Right now, you currently are getting a negative 31 from your gear. Technically, yes, but it's a waste. Ah, okay. Armor damage token is reduced by a percentage equal to 5% of the current total armor value of both body and head armor. Every your armor and helmet. Oh, okay, yeah, they just contradict each other. Your fatigue is currently a 56. With all your stuff on, it's a 56. So, yeah, currently you're using up 41 fatigue. Oh, naked? Oh, man. Everyone look out. Wow, we haven't seen T12 in the nude in a while. Let's see. 97 fatigue right now. With nothing on, except some backup weapons, which I don't think count. Oh, they do count, actually. Okay. So, yeah, totally naked, you're at 101. Totally in the nude, you were at 101. Oh, I guess this also has the spin attack thing, huh? I forgot about that. So not only can it attack 2 forward, it can attack 3 horizontally. Yeah, 101 is not great. No, it's a little light. Considering some of the people at level 1 start at like 106. It's not the best. It works well for your big two-handed weapon though, because you're not swinging as much. And its maximum fatigue use actually isn't that high at only a 10. It's actually better than the woodcutter's axe was. I'll get maybe 115 at a level 11. Yeah. Nimble it is? Okay. So does that mean, like, the armor you have on now is going to be, like, the best kind of armor for you? Like, light scale and, like, a famous, like, light armor helmet? I guess I can't avoid Colossus. I mean, you have 76 hit points without it. You want me to put your stuff back on now? Are you tired of being nude in front of the men? Wow, no one else leveled up from any of that fighting? Dang. That's crazy to me. I'm done flexing? Okay. Put your gear back on. Oh, do you still want this backup Skirmox? Or are you okay with just a dagger? Rabe, congratulations, bud. You have new armor. Where is Ika? Ika, if you're not going to wear better armor, I'm at least giving you a better helmet. Congratulations, Ika. You have a better helmet now. Is that 80? 95 on Tillman the unit. Okay, there we go. We have some... Oh, we don't have any... 105. 105, okay. For everyone to have colored helmets, it looks like we put a little bit more effort in, even if we didn't. But you have one of these higher 140s, huh? Should probably get that up front on somebody. Okay. Oh yeah, what perk did you want, T12? You want to go nimble then? You said? Oh. Reduced by up to 60%. Colossus. Okay, Colossus it is. Bam. Congratulations, you are now Colossus. You now have 95 hit points instead of like the 70 or the 68 or whatever you had before. Congratulations. You have got even bigger and more powerful. Okay. No one else leveled up. I think we rotated all the stuff we wanted to rotate. Oh, no, we got a better sword, right? Wait, where? Okay, the falchion is right here. Even if no one's currently using a sword. Is this an arming sword? Okay, that's fine. Nah, Zamus can have the falchion instead of the short sword. Though we do want that repaired. We do want these repaired, because they do make money when we sell them. Oh yeah, we get those fixed too. Okay. Oh yeah, do you want your Skarzamax back? Or do you want to skip it now that you have like a sword? Skarzamax. No, right. I don't have any of the better daggers yet, sadly. Still need a couple of those. Okay, we can probably sell one of these and then one of the helmets. I'll get that fixed. One of the armors, probably the archery stuff. A pocket shield. Ooh, okay. You can have a pocket shield. Do you want one of these weird bigger ones? Oh, they have worse fatigue, though. Never mind. No. You don't have really a matching armor set, I guess. Pocket shield. For emergencies. Okay. Anything else we need to get fixed up? Oh, that's worth fixing. Okay, I think that's it. Daggers are not worth fixing up. Cannot believe a military pick is worth 900 gold. I mean, it does 200% effectiveness against armor, but dang. Alright. Okay, we'll just head back to town now, turn this in. We did run kind of far away, sadly, but that's fine. We'll head back up to town. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on, let me check the food prices while we're here. What them food prices looking like, though? Oh, this is the town that had the better tools and supplies. I'm gonna snag the other one of these. But yeah, their food's a little expensive here. Prices are nothing fantastic. Okay. Let's continue on then. Back to Ogna, everybody. Back to Ogna. That way we at least get one mission done in here, and we continue hunting for a replacement Sins. Next, we'll head to Wetblick, which I believe is fairly big fans of us. One chest with crowns, 460 crowns. Okay. We'll wait till morning. Double check the markets. I appreciate that nighttime's so minimal. This went down by like $2, I think. Ooh, food's looking good though. Food's not too expensive in this town. Oh, I can finally get some cheap. The bandages aren't too expensive right now either. That's good. How much is stuff? Okay, we're still at about 1/6 of costs. All right, that's not too bad then. 4. Yeah, it's about 1/6 of cost. That's fine. I'm willing to sell stuff under those circumstances. These helmet, get rid of this. I'm not going with arrows at this point. Ditch one of the armors. I don't think I need the cleaver anymore since we have the better ones. This crossbow. Get rid of the light crossbow. Oh. I don't think those shields are quite worth repairing. Okay. 3 shields, 3 armors, 3 helmets. Several backup weapons. I don't know what we're going to do with this war brand. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. Are we gonna pivot in that axes, you think? Probably not. Oh, I just had a weird thought. Do we know what happens if you take both the spear and the mace benefits? And you use a spear mace like the Golden Dog? You won't get both bonuses, right? It would just be whatever attack you're using would have the bonus of the appropriate thing. So if you use it as a spear, you get the spear bonus, and if you use it as a mace, you get the mace bonus. Because otherwise, when you attack with it, you could technically do like a half off of your fatigue use. I don't remember what the mace thing is. I think it increases your chance to stun someone up to 100%. I don't even know if it has that kind of move, but I just thought about that. It just popped in my head. Yeah, so your tools are really expensive. We don't really need ammo yet. I can snag a bandage. It's probably fine. And yeah, your food's cheap here. That's fine. We'll grab all the berries and fruit or whatever. Last a little bit longer. I don't think there's anything I need to pick up while we're here. I think we looked through this. Yeah, we looked through all these people and none of them particularly. Oh, we have a new one. Wait, we actually have 2 new ones, I think. Was Hallstein here before? The rest of these look familiar. I don't remember if Hallstein was here. Hold on, let me get a save. The butcher guy was definitely not there. No butcher. Butcher before. No butcher before. Hold on. I don't remember if Hallstein was there or not. Okay. And higher. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember anybody having Iron Jaw before. Okay, this is a weird breakdown. So Iron Jaw, 25% less likely to get injuries, which is fine. 2 stars in melee, 2 stars in resolve, and 2 stars in initiative. He'd actually make a pretty good banner man. I don't know if he'd be any good. 89 fatigue isn't anything amazing. 52 hit points. Yeah, he'd make an okay banner man, but I don't think we really need him for T12 stuff, right? What do we got here? Short-sighted, not a big deal. We're not doing range with you. All kills are fatalities if the weapon allows, which is interesting. Bloodthirsty. 2 stars in melee, a star in range defense, and a star in initiative. 55 hit points, 98 fatigue, not amazing there. 41 resolve's pretty good, though. Starts with 2 in melee defense. Chain Make Money, welcome. I'm happy you're here. We actually need to level you up. Chang, welcome. We need to level you up, friend. We have a perk point waiting for you to spend. You're currently, you're currently kind of got a generic build of, like, just good stuff. You've got Gifted for the extra skill points, you've got 9 lives so you don't get one shot, and you got the Colossus for the extra hit points, which you kind of needed. You don't have a lot of hit points. So now it kind of comes down to what you want to, like, start doing next. You could take a weapon specialization if you wanted to do a weapon specialization. Currently you're using swords, but we could technically pivot you into something else if you'd like. Otherwise, like fast adaptation, every time you miss, you get a +10 until you hit. Dodge just gives you a bonus based on your initiative to like melee defense and range defense. Pathfinder reduces the cost of movement. Shield Master, just get better with your shield. It's not a huge boost, but it is still like a +3 to melee defense, basically from your shield. Otherwise, that's about probably the only ones I would say are like super good that you should like look at. Any of those sound particularly interesting? I guess, do you have a particular weapon you're interested in? Like, the weapon specializations aren't anything amazing. Really, the best thing about them is that you just build up less fatigue when you use your specialized weapon. Otherwise, they're not too amazing. Like, Cleaver's kind of okay. Instead of 5 bleed damage, you do 10. Give me the +10? Oh, the +10. Okay, so fast adaptation until I hit, yeah. So yeah, with fast adaptation, every time you attack and miss, you get a +10 to hit until you hit, and then it resets. So it's good for eventually landing a hit no matter what. And you're using a sword with like 2 attacks a turn, so it'll build up pretty quick for you. If your opponent's moves gain an additional stacking +10% chance to hit with each attack that misses an opponent. Bonus is reset upon landing a hit. So yeah, you want that one? Want to confirm? It's a pretty solid one. Very offensively minded. And it's any weapon, really, so anytime you just don't hit an opponent. But how are you doing otherwise, Chang? Hopefully well. Okay, I'm not seeing any confirm, so I'm gonna go with this. It's gonna be forever. I'm at home now? Okay. Well, that's good. Probably between your work shifts, right? Okay, I'm gonna confirm fast adaptation for you. It looks like you haven't changed your mind, so. Let's process. Delays and all that jazz. Okay, I'm not seeing any changes. I'm taking it. All right, perk acquired. Oh, I have to do it. That's fine. We can do it on the rollback, though. So yeah, unfortunately, neither of these two are particularly great, sadly. I was hoping they would be good, but no luck. I'll butcher before. Okay. Okay. Chang wanted fast adaptation. Beautiful. What you been up to, Chang? Anything fun? Anything new? Anything exciting? Okay, we'll head over to Wet Blick. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here other than... Yeah, their tools are expensive. I bought the food. Yeah, I don't need anything else here then. Well, my work is 2 hours, 10 minutes away by plane. Brutal. You always have the weirdest jobs, bud. I mean, good for you. I know you make tons of money, and that's fantastic. But man, you have the weirdest, like, job sites sometimes. Alright, let's head over to Wetblick and see what's going on there, and then we'll probably call it after that. It's a cute little pond area. It's a couple of trees, a little pond for, you know, gazing into. Oh, the town's been freshly raided. Disappearing villagers, so this is probably the hunt down what's causing people to disappear. What's this looking like? Salt's pretty up through the roof. Tools aren't too expensive. They are up a little bit, though. Food's a little expensive. Oh my god, they're giving us 10% of value in this town. Gross. Oh yeah, I forgot about the amber shards. I gotta remember we gotta sell those next time it hits like 280, 300 or something. Okay, so nothing going on in that aspect of town. Let's go to save. The Blick Boys. Blick Boys. Okay. Do we think we're gonna get anybody good out? There is one guy, Egon the Idol, was installing frames and roller replacements on the last job.
Installing frames and roller replacement on the last job. What is... For what? What device are you working on? Frames and roller replacement. I mean, in my mind, that sounds like you're working on garage doors, but that doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm assuming you're talking about something much more involved.
All right, Egon, hit me with those. Hit me with your details, bud. What's your deal? Survivor's good. Clumsy's not so good. Beggar. They start with a stick. 1 star in range skill, 1 star in melee defense starting at a 1, and 1 star in fatigue starting at 83. Resolves at 22, hit points are at 43. Oh, bud, that's real rough, man. Nope, no thank you, bud. On the conveyor belt for iron ore. Okay, that makes perfect sense. That explains the roller thing. That explains the roller thing, team. Okay, how injured are we right now? Okay. Nordstrom... Wait. That's the EP. What is this? SHD. SHD? I don't remember what that's an EP. I'll have to think about that one. What? SHD. Oh, Shield and EP. Oh, Shield Expert. Shield Expert. Okay, I'll have to remember that. I have to keep that in mind. Wow, that's some brutal stuff we've got going on there. Okay. We'll be healed by tomorrow. 2 to 4 days on an injured shoulder. That's brutal. But it's only a 25 damage, a negative 25 damage inflicted, which isn't the worst for, like, combat purposes. This one will be healed by tomorrow. 1 to 3 days and 2 to 4 days. Oofa. Yeah. That's a little rough. I guess let's see if it's going to tell me what we're fighting, or if it's just, there's monsters attacking the town. Ugh. Blarg. Alright, so sort of if you're wondering, these were the names of the men, women, and children who passed in the last week. In a bad way, so many lives lost, we believe to be the work of foul creatures bestowed beasts beyond our ability to reason. So we'd like to go and find them. What's this worth to you? 670 crowns is a little low, but that's fine. 670 it is. I accept. Hunt down what terrorizes Whitblick. Alright, I'll need some time on this one. Alright, unfortunately, still no one to hire. I guess we'll go hit up Hempstead, and then start heading back over towards, like, from Hempstead, back to Ogna, and I guess we can go up here and try Bolstead, and Steinwatch. I don't know if I want to go all the way this far out of the way to go up to Hollavad, if there's not actually going to be anything up there, you know? I guess the other option is after we finish this, we could come back over here to, I think it was Ogna, that had that one thing to go like 3 days south. I'm don't remember exactly where I would be going, though. I don't recall now. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a save here. Monster Hunt. Monster Hunt. Oh, it didn't. No, I need to save. Monster Hunt. Monster Hunt. Who else is lurking? Oh, there was a few people here earlier. Zamus is around, of course. You know, shout out Zamus. T12's here. Ika's here. Deathbringer was here for a hot minute earlier. I don't know if they're still around. There's a few people around. All right. But yeah, so next time, Saturday, I guess, the next section, we will be getting... we'll do the Monster Hunt. And then we'll figure out if we want to go back and do the long 3-day trek south. Maybe we can try to recruit people on the way if we actually go through some towns. I really want to find someone that has like a... What would be the best breakdown? Like hit points, melee offense, and melee defense with like 2 stars each or something would really be awesome. But I'm asking for a lot with that, I know. Like you give them that, and then you have Iron Jaw and maybe... Would be another really good one. And then like what's the other one? Like Optimist or Die Hard or whatever that one's called, where if they have a really low chance of actually dying when they go down, at least the first time. Oh, Black Friday, welcome. It's been a long time, friend. How you doing? Module's making the bad bros work until you find the Chads? Yeah, exactly. But welcome, Black Friday. It's been a long time. You haven't been here since we started our 4th run now, have you? We, the last run you were here for, unfortunately, did end in a, slamming into the green tide, as it were, in the orc invasion. Hope you got cleared from the downturn from the market. I usually just lurk. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you kind of know what's going on. We have some people if you would like to join. Up to you, friend. You don't have to. We got Rabe, Grimwald, and Thilman, I think, would all be people you could take over for if you'd like. Cleared from the downturn from the market a bit, actually. Uh-oh, we're doing stonk tonk over here in the chat. Hero's about to shut it down. But if not, that's okay, Black Friday. You're more than welcome just to lurk and hang out. Always appreciate your lurkers. They're the people who make the Twitch world go round. We talk about this at the end of every session. Appreciate your lurkers. They are important to the ecosystem that is the Twitch. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, though, so we'll leave them out of it for now. We'll leave it here. We'll got the Monster Hunt. Then maybe we go to Ogna and take that thing to go south. We need to find someone to replace Sins, though. That's our current objective. Also, I have enough money to buy someone for the retinue, which is another thing we need to make sure we do on Saturday. We'll have a nice long session Saturday, so we can have time to get stuff done and/or run into a brick wall and die. Either way, something's going to happen, and that's what's important, team. Something is going to happen Saturday. That's the important part. That's the important part. I was really hoping we'd find someone for Sins. I want to get him back in the module. We can start getting him leveled up and stuff. You know? I would like it. I'd appreciate it if we could. Lurkers, thank you. You had the Twitch world go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody who checks the VODs during Twitch, checks the VODs of the YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Thinking those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And I think that's going to do it for me, everyone. Y'all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. Bye.